Hello, Leos. Welcome to your next 3 months reading. I'm doing November, December, January. You can see here Archangel has joined me. We have Archangel Metatron. It's been in every reading because we're crossing over into a new year, not just a new season during this period. So an extra message from the Archangel. And then we're going to do the charms and cards, of course, to get the focuses from your soul energies and your guardian angels of what they just want to bring to your attention today as you connect about the next 3 months. I timestamp below, so if you want to jump ahead to either message, feel free. Otherwise, let's hang out together. And we'll start with the message from the Archangel. Metatron is all about setting you up for success, right? Helping you to focus in on what's going to propel you forward the greatest, or in the area that sort of the priority right now for you. So we'll see what that message is. Okay, and now we'll get the charms first on the next 3 months here. Let's go around the chart. We'll see what they have for messages. And then I'll be pairing with the tarot cards just so I can do my best job at giving you as much information as I can about the topic. Most emphasis, elaboration. Fingers are really twitching here. Okay, maybe over here by career. Lots of activity. Really digging in there. Oh, for the fairy. Quite a bit of excitement there as we got to what's predestined. And then they're pairing it up here with something else that's predestined. Something you need. I'm going to double check this area over here, see if there's anything. Okay. Okay. Let's get the cards. Got really quiet with you guys. I don't know why I'm so quiet with Leo. I got very focused in once the charm started to land over here. So maybe there's some deep insight, some clarity, something for you to give some deep thought or consideration to, some focused consideration. Like encouragement to not move on from the topic too quickly. Like, don't be too quick to just kind of deal with it and move on. Wonder what that's about. Is that in your nature? I'm not I don't keep myself well versed on characteristics or stereotypes of signs, but I don't know if that's part of your personal nature. You just like to okay, let's just deal with it, move on, or I've dealt with it, topic's over. I don't know, I kind of get in that message there for some reason. Okay, so we're going to start with the reading first, followed by the message from the Archangel. So I think I'm going to start over here. Maybe I'll make my way across this way. So we have some important guidance for you. So we're kind of kicking off here. They're drawing me to the emotional element here, the emotional aura, but I'm not really feeling emotions. I think this is more communications, speaking, throat chakra. So making sure you're feeling heard, that you're communicating clearly, doing your best to find ways to communicate so that the receiver is understanding. So let's see, the charm here is my love and peace charm. So yeah, this is this is a communication. So Love and peace is all about like making amends that is respectful on both ends. So you're both agreeing to just disagree on the point versus leaving it as an abrupt end to the conversation. It's a completely different approach, right? So maybe tap into kind of the softer, gentler side of your energy, of your spirit, and try that approach here. So some guidance to you on communication style for the next 3 months here. Yeah, the sunflower, when I get the sunflower, this is friendship. This is making amends. This is reconciliation. This is, we have a softer, gentler approach when we're making new friends, making new connections. So maybe there's someone that just needs a softer touch from you, a gentler touch, more nurturing approach, show a bit more willingness to help them to comprehend versus sometimes we make statements like, I don't know why you just don't get it yet, versus, okay, help me understand what you don't understand, or where do I lose you? So some gentler communications here, softer Leo communications. I'm just pausing because the sunflower is drawing me in as I was saying your sign, Leo. It drew me into like how children costumes tend to have a mane like this, right? Like a handcrafted mane if they're in a play. So again, they're showing like a gentler. Well, children are more curious, right? They'll come to you be like, "Why are you upset?" And they kind of get up in your face, and then they tilt their face and get their eyes close to yours. So, coming back to the emotion here, if that's the thing, if that's your situation, I mean, not a thing, but if there's someone where you're like, "Why are you so upset?" Maybe it's, "Why are you so upset?" Like the more youthful, inquisitive, curious energy that you could display. The gentler line, right? The Wizard of Oz is even coming to mind with the beautiful emerald green forest there of abundance and prosperity in the picture. So approach like you would a gentle friendship in your communication style. Okay. I'm gonna hop over. I'm gonna come over here to this dragonfly. So it is crossing 2 tiles. So it's information, news, insight, message that you need to receive today now as part of this reading, which is connected to some hopeful thinking, some wishful thinking. There's some good fortune that they're throwing on here for you in terms of the ability to make this a reality, to manifest, to draw it into you, to attract it to yourself. But they're saying here with the dragonfly, flexibility, adaptability. Whoa, completely messed up that word. Adaptability, flexibility, sort of willingness to, pivot or adjust to a change in plans. Like, don't get overexcited. Don't let anything kind of trip you up. Just enjoy it, embrace it. That's what the dragonfly is all about here with the 4 wings, similar to certain archangels that have the multiple wings, that are ability to quickly adjust and adapt and do so with a light heart, light energy. We kind of say the saying like like being easygoing, going with the flow energy. Yeah, look, you're being presented the 2 paths that both lead to equal weighted opportunity, chance. It is the moon, so we're tapping back to the wish, the dream come true. Your angel, your soul here is letting you know we heard you, we've listened. You may be also intuitively realizing that you're about to be presented in this next 3-month period a decision that needs to be made. Both have their merits. That's what this means here. So it's like the sitting down consideration of, what's in what pros column and what's in the other pros column. What are the lifestyle changes that I'm going to experience and get to embrace, and compare them, right? So that's where your dragonfly is coming in, sort of your analysis of these opportunities, the juncture that you're at on which soul path do I want to experience next, right? As the wheel of fortune here, your good fortune, they're highlighting that, turns around, right? Your horseshoe every now and again has to, once it's full of all the, positive karma and all the good deeds, etc., right? Good fortune, it pours it onto you, right? And then it's ready to receive again, empty receptacle. So you're being presented your new next golden lucky horseshoe here, your receptacle to receive some abundance and prosperity. So you're going to have to take some time here in this 3-month period. Consider what's next for you. Where do you want to go? But either route, right? You're going to be guided by your intuition here with the purple and the dream reference. So you will be naturally drawn to one opportunity, one path more so than the other. And then, you're just shifting this to the next time period, or maybe it goes out, by a few years or a few months. These aren't opportunities that are passing you by. It's not a this or that. It's now or later kind of energy here. Okay. So they're pairing these two charms here with regards to increase in abundance, prosperity. This just means that your happiness, an area, a dimension of your life is going to prosper. And on this charm, they have a community, a social group, a social gathering. We are heading into an increased festive time that gets full of celebrations in addition to the natural birthdays and anniversaries that happen year round. There's a lot of family time, etc. But there's a large gathering here. So there's an abundance, a prosperity, and maybe your friendships blossoming and getting stronger, bonds with family members, building of memories here, memorable moments together. And they're pairing it here with the lesson to be learned, which has my rosebud. So this is something new about to begin, something about to blossom. There must be an opportunity within a social gathering coming up with the green abundance, prosperity, kind of green light as well, green flag. If this is a relationship, you're going to get sort of the signs, the feelings, right, with the emotions paired next door. You're going to get the butterflies, and you'll get the green flags, kind of signs here from the universe. This connection is meant for you. This opportunity is meant for you, but it's going to happen in some kind of gathering here, right? Someone's going to let you know that, maybe an opportunity is happening at their work. So they're inviting you in, or there's an event that they're going to go to and they have an extra ticket. Well, you might be meeting someone at that event. So there's a good positive energy here. Okay, it looks like you are fully prepared here, Leos, to just kind of shed whatever happened in the past, and you're stepping forward like a whole new person here. It's quite beautiful. You're acknowledging, right? You're not forgetting. You're not hiding it. You're not locking it up. You're just acknowledging, but you're saying, that's yesteryear. Maybe that was the rest of the year. Like this could be you crossing into 2026, right? This could be New Year's Eve. whatever opportunity you have to celebrate. And as you cross into January, we naturally shed ourselves of that sort of layer of skin of that year that has passed through, and look at you with the golden opportunities here on your back. So there's probably more than one maybe new start that will bud here, but I like the self-awareness, the self-acknowledgement, that lesson to be learned. You have a really strong self-identity here, sense of purpose, sense of knowing of, where you're going to be propelling yourself here, Leos, in this next 3-month period. Now we're up here at the Lucky Fairy. So what's destined to happen with your intuitive soul color here. And this fairy is all about looking up and taking flight. So, decision made. Some cards, you'll see like the thinker. It might say why with a question mark. A pensive kind of scene in the tarot card. But it's because you've put in some deep thought, some consideration. This could be connecting back to your wish over here. Sort of this destined moment is waiting for you, right? Which path? Your new horseshoe. So once you make that decision, that very thoughtful decision, you'll kind of take flight here. So could be connected, could be two different things. Look at you conferring here with yourself, your higher self, your soul. You're doing the check-in here on your soul journey, your soul plan. This can also be you conferring with your closest confidant here. So this is a partner, a family member, a close friend on a pretty significant life decision, enough that you are putting this amount of thought into this. But it's because you're being pulled, right? You're feeling it. These two have been pulled together, right? There's energy pulling you in a direction. You're feeling it intuitively. So it's nice to see the buffalo spirit, animal spirit, supporting you here, Leos, as well. They're all about wisdom. They're all about also moving forward to what's best for their herd. So this could be a big decision of you picking up your whole family and moving, right? That's huge. So this is a pretty profound shift. That's why it's taking you a while, but there's some good favor here for you. You will do the right thing. There's some trust and faith and hope because of who you've become now, right? You know who you are now. So self-assured here. Okay, so let's see how Archangel Metatron is going to either complement or reinforce maybe some messaging. Oh, yeah, definitely reinforcing the messaging of you're about to follow a soul purpose journey here, a very profound, significant branch of your soul path you're about to step on to in one area of your life. So I'm saying that because of the third eye chakra coming forward, especially from Archangel Metatron. So your high sense of knowing, your buffalo animal spirit here, of course, supporting you because you have such a heightened intuitive energy right now. And then for me, this is my spirit guide, the elk stepping forward. So that's my heightened intuitive energy. So you sort of excelling in your understanding of who you are, where you're going. You're paired here with your guardian angel, and then your soul right here, the rabbit. The rabbit is always the timekeeper. So they come in to acknowledge the present moment is right. Right timing, right place. So this next 3-month period, or the transition into 2026, is going to be quite profound for you in making a significant decision in terms of the impact it's going to have on your lifestyle, your family, your supporting you and living true to yourself, and therefore living your soul purpose. So wow, amazing reading here, Leo. Really love where you guys are headed. So I'm excited to connect in with you next month and see how much further you've gone here. But it's nice to see all the energy that you have here supporting you, encouraging you to embrace what you're intuitively knowing is right for you.